Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be figuring out a little something about one of our favorite games, probably, right? I mean, I feel like if you've played Minecraft or like a significant amount of it, it's become one of your favorite games of all time. For me, it's probably one of the most played video games I've ever put any time into, and it's been pretty transformative not only to my entire life in general, but also to like my gaming experience. I mean, Minecraft was just one of those games that it came around, I think, at the right time. It changed things up in the right ways. And we've all just kind of fallen in love with it for what it is, right? I mean, it's either simple or complex based on whatever you want it to be. It's realistically, it's just kind of like the perfect game, right? But apparently not everybody is so enthralled with Minecraft. There are some people out there who think that it's horrible, that it's evil, it's the worst thing that's ever happened, and it's damaging society at its very basic fabrics. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, man, there's been a couple moments where Minecraft has gotten me so mad or so worked up that I've, just considered turning over to the dark side and becoming a full-on Satan worshiper, but I think we're gonna learn today that the whole game is kind of designed to make you feel that way, to make your kids fear the light of God and instead turn towards the hatred of Satan. So, a viewer over on Twitter at Destiny4577 sent me a TikTok earlier today that I thought was just phenomenal, would make for an absolutely perfect video here on the channel. Now, we've talked about video games and their negative impacts on society, how they cause the worst events that are possible to happen, how it's rotting the youth's brains, right? We've talked about how everything is always video games' fault here on the channel. How many times now, right? But this is one of the crazier, more extreme examples I think that I've ever seen here, so
parents, pay attention, very close attention to what your kids are playing on their new Xboxes and PlayStations and Nintendos.
Alright, immediately this video is coming off as kind of like a meme here. Hey, make sure you're watching what your kids are playing on them newfangled Game Boys, on them NESs, on them Xbox 360s. You ain't ever know what they're gonna get mixed up in, I tell you what. Like, this feels like how my grandfather would address video games to me, right? Like, he'd come up to me like, oh, hey, Optimus, you playing your Nintendo? Like, no, Grandpa, this is an iPhone. The iPhone 12. It's not a video game console. Well, I guess it could be a video game machine if you want it to be, but
My son, Jeb, has been asking for this Minecraft game for the last couple years.
bro, this has gotta be a troll video. Am I getting trolled right now, right? Like, is this a meme? You named your fucking kid Jeb? Like, who is he, Jeb Bush? Like, come on, bro. No offense to anyone out there watching this video with the name Jeb, but like, dude, that screams to me, hey, I'm telling a lie. Hey, there's no way I named my child Jeb. Like, if your kid's name's Jeb, bro, I think Minecraft is the least of his worries, cause I got a feeling he's just getting destroyed the moment he walks into school, just getting roasted. This has to be a fake video. Oh my Chris Smooth shit, is this a fake video? Like, there's no way this is real, bro.
I come in, I see him fighting against this winged demon called an ender dragon. Now, dragons are very biblical. If you've read your Bible, you know the significance of dragons. The great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Okay, so he's getting pretty biblical with it here, and I guess he's not totally wrong, right? Like, dragons definitely do kind of have, I guess, their history in Christianity and I guess in religion in general. But, we're also not talking about anything really significant. I mean, look, I believe in God and everything, right? Like, I've become much more spiritual and whatnot in the last, I'd say, year or so than I probably have ever been in my life. And I'm sorry, bro, but like, I'm not one of those, like, super religious people that takes everything so seriously that, like, there's no elements of fun left in life, right? Like, if your 9-year-old child wants to play Minecraft and there's a pixelated dragon flying around on the screen, I really don't think God cares. Like, because if you really think about it, right, what does God have to focus on right now, right? There's a global pandemic just fucking killing people left and right. Like, 7 countries on Earth are on the brink of war pretty much 24/7, right? Like, one wrong move in the South China Sea and World War III starts, okay? You know, people have so many problems going on. There's fucking widespread starvation on areas of the planet, poverty, children being fucking signed up as soldiers and militias and stuff in other places. Like, there's just so much going on that God has to focus on. I really don't think he's gonna hone in and be like, hey, yeah, you see that kid down there? That motherfucker playing Minecraft? Hey, get him. He's going to hell. Like, come on, bro. Like, I just figure that God's got a little bit more going on than to, like, help the Ender Dragon, right? Like, come on, bro.
Okay, I cast out his Nintendo. It's gone. It's in the trash.
Bro, you can't say that. Okay, I guess he threw his kid's Nintendo away. He keeps saying Nintendo. I'm assuming a Switch, right? I don't know if Minecraft's on any other Nintendo console. So, let me get this straight. All right, I'm pretty certain, I'm hopeful that this is a joke, that this is a big fucking hoo-hoo-ha-ha meme, you know, got Optimus, he made a video, made him feel dumb, right? But, like, if it's not, okay, I want to treat this as a potential worst-case scenario here. Let's say this is real. You're telling me you threw your child's Nintendo Switch away, which cost hundreds of dollars, all the games and accessories that you can buy with it. You put hundreds of bucks into it, right? I mean, you threw that away because of one game on the console, might I add. And it's a game that's actually designated, you know, kind of a kid-friendly game. When you think about, like, the core audience of Minecraft, oftentimes it's either people who grew up playing the game like myself, who are now young adults, or it's just children, right? Like, I don't know many 65-year-old men playing Minecraft. Not to say it doesn't happen, but you got so mad at one childlike game that has a fucking pixelated 8-bit dragon to kill at the end that you threw the console away? Like, what? First and foremost, wouldn't the most logical thing be to just be like, hey, I'm putting it on top of the refrigerator where your little ass can't reach it. You're not allowed to play them devil-worshipping video games no more. Hey, you better get your ass off that stool before you get a whooping. Like, doesn't that make a little bit more sense than just being like, hey, I'm throwing your whole Nintendo Switch away? You wanted to play Mario? Yeah, good one, stupid. That actually brings me to that point. Isn't there a big fucking reptile man who literally tries to kidnap people and, like, take over shit in Mario? Like, is your kid allowed to play that? If I'm keeping it $1.50 with you, Bowser is more like Satan than this dragon, you know? I mean, like, what video game is 100% truly innocent? Like, I can't really think of many. I mean, even in a game like Rocket League, you can drive into someone so fast that you literally blow their fucking car up and kill them and mangle them in a horrific explosion, right? And take them out. I don't even need to mention games like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Doom, anything like that. I mean, this guy would probably fucking kill himself if he saw Doom Eternal being played, right?
It will be vile no more.
See, and this is the type of stuff, like, once again, taking this as if it's real, these are the kinds of things I don't like to see, because at least in my personal experience, overbearing religious parents that, like, go as far as to, like, literally not allow their children basic principle, like, liberties and just, like, fun in their life, to the point they can't play fucking Minecraft on a Nintendo Switch or anything like that. When parents do things like that, it, like, from what I've seen, generally makes that kid grow up to kind of hate their fucking parents and to, like, hate the principles that they were trying to teach them. So, like, in this instance, like, if this was maybe more personal to me, I would expect this kid to grow up like, well, all my friends got to play Minecraft and their parents didn't literally throw their Nintendo away. But my parents were so God-fearing that I couldn't play a fucking video game. Therefore, now I hate God, I hate Christianity, and I hate my parents. So you can do that, right? You can get to the point where you basically condition your kids to fucking hate you because you are way too overbearing, way too strict. Like, that's not a good thing, you know? I understand, you know, trying to, I guess, lay some law down or whatever in your house, but when it comes to the point that your kid can't enjoy basic video games and have a little bit of fucking fun in their life, like, it's gotta be stressful to be a kid right now. I mean, I feel like I got out of school at the perfect time, bro. Right before the pandemic started and everything. Like, they have so much going on. Kids are struggling to learn online, right? A lot of kids are on the danger zone, I guess, of failing and whatnot because of all these different things that have affected their lives. A lot of kids haven't been able to see their friends very often outside of school, if at all, for months, if not over a year now. And they can't even come home and play a little bit of video games to relax and just kind of enjoy themselves. Kind of stupid, right? Once again, I don't think God is going to strike your house down with lightning or start a new goddamn plague to wipe you out or anything because your kid played against the Ender Dragon, right? I gotta imagine that tens of millions of religious children and families have endured Minecraft without God killing everybody. So, with that being said though, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, playing Minecraft tonight, actually, and signing out.